Thank you, Ryan. Good afternoon, everyone. We're here today to provide you with some updated information as part of an ongoing investigation that originally began back in November of 2009. Back on June 13th of this year, 2012, this department announced the results from a several-month-long multi-agency operation that stemmed from 13 shootings and a murder investigation that spanned over 3 years. That operation culminated with 27 search warrants being served in the cities throughout the Southland, the arrest of 16 suspects from the Baby Insane Crip criminal street gang, the seizure of several weapons, and evidence linking this gang to additional crimes. Part of the evidence uncovered during the investigation revealed that members of the gang, as well as some of their family members and associates, were involved in a large-scale fraud ring. Our department, with the assistance of the United States Secret Service, United States Postal Inspector's Office, as well as the IRS, continued the investigation into members of that gang. Today we had over 200 officers and detectives and agents involved in this operation, 70 from around the United States from the Postal Inspection Service, up to 30 from the Secret Service, and then others, and the Long Beach PD brought the number up to just over 200. Over the course of the past few months, our joint investigation determined that the gang was heavily involved in identity theft and tax fraud. Investigators learned that the suspects were stealing personal identifying information to commit various financial crimes, including the filing of fraudulent tax returns. Through tedious investigative work, it was determined that there have been tens of thousands of dollars of loss to the federal government and several $100,000 more of attempted fraud identified, totaling over $1 million combined. The stolen proceeds from these crimes were then used to fund their gang lifestyle. Today, and as a result of our investigation's findings, the Long Beach Police Department, United States Secret Service, United States Postal Inspectors, and IRS served search warrants at 32 locations in the city of Long Beach, Huntington Beach, Harbor City, Van Nuys, Carson, Inglewood, Gardena, Anaheim, Cerritos, and Los Angeles. During this operation, 11 individuals were arrested that consisted of members of the Baby Insane Crip gang, as well as family members and associates. With the assistance of the Department of Children and Family Services, 8 children were taken into protective custody as well. Several $1,000s in cash was seized, in addition to several tens of thousands of dollars worth of property that included 10 guns, including an assault rifle and a shotgun, major electronics such as large screen plasma TVs, stereo and video projection equipment, a number of cars, including several high-end vehicles, and a $50,000 boat and trailer. We'd like this operation to serve as another strong message to the gangs in the city of Long Beach and throughout the region that we will not stand for the destruction that's brought to our communities, and will do everything within our power to stop the violence and corruption that's being inflicted upon our society. As you look here today, it's not the Long Beach Police Department going after this street gang. It's the power of the local, state, county, and federal government bringing all of our resources together to deal with the issues we face here in Long Beach. We will continue to unite with our law enforcement partners at all of these levels and use every tool available to target not only you, those folks out there who are doing this and who were arrested today, but everybody else who conspires to victimize members of this community for their own personal gain. As a reminder to our residents, be extremely cautious whenever asked to provide any personal information, whether through the computer, over the phone, or in person, and to closely monitor your bank accounts to ensure that your information has not been compromised. I can't state this enough. It's something that we take for granted. We get our bank statements, but we file them away. Take a look at them. Take the time to do that, because you could be an unsuspecting victim of this gang or any other of the others out there that are continuously using the internet and our financial institutions to perpetrate the crimes that we listed here today.